All right, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining me, Ivy. You'll be my audience of one for now. Today I'll be working in ReactJS and ExpressJS with a Node backend to add a menu here, let's take a look at this. Inspect. So I'll be adding a menu for when it's in this view. So we'll probably have a little hamburger menu that pops out so you can go to the different sections while you're on mobile. I'm gonna hide this behind another button, so you have to click a button to see this. And there's one other thing I needed to do. I forgot now. Oh yeah, need to add a way for people to contact people. So like a messaging system or something. So let's get to it. We got Atom open. First things first, we got to open up client, go to components. Let's take a look at our home and app. Where's app? So app is our main route. From app, we've got let's see where. Okay, here's the header. This is where the login's going to happen. We need the menu. Menu's going to be right here, sidebar. Let's take a look at inside sidebar. So here's the sidebar that disappears when we go into mobile view. So we don't have to worry about this too much. We need to copy this nav links though. So we copy nav links. We can now go to a new component. We're going to call this let's call this menu mobile menu. We'll just call it that. Well, it is a JS, so mobile menu.js, like that. Now we need to create a component. So you know what? I should probably copy this first. Copy that. Go back to mobile menu. Import that. Change this to mobile menu. We don't need this stuff in the middle. Save that. All right, now we got to go back to sidebar. There we go. So this is probably a good spot to say that you could have these links in a constants file. That would help clean up the code a little bit. I'm going to worry about that later because I'm a lazy programmer. And I just need to get this done. So let nav links. Do that. Boom. All right. So far, everything's looking okay. Where was I? Cool. So we got the nav links there. The nav links goes into nav bar. Let's go see what nav bar looks like. Where is it? There. So we can actually do something very similar we can use the same component, I think. Let's see, how do we have the CSS? App.css. No, we want... Where's the other CSS file? Index.css. Gotta look for navbar. All right. And then... If we look at sidebar, okay, so there's the media queries for sidebar. So I think I did all the modifications to sidebar and not to navbar, which is good. We can reuse the component. Let's see. Right, so basically I have it so when below 600 pixels, the screen, when the screen is less than 600 pixels wide, the sidebar display will disappear. And then all the styling for sidebar are in its own CSS over here, so I don't have to worry about doing anything with that. So that means in the same way, sidebar imports navbar. We can go to mobile menu and import navbar. We've got those. We've got inside sidebar nav links with navbar. And in mobile menu, we can do that here. Boom. So now we've reused the component navbar in a separate menu. Thanks, Ivy. That's actually not the first time I've heard that. Whenever I play CS, about half the time people are like, oh man, keep talking to me. You have a really soothing voice. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, thanks. All right. Yeah, no worries. If you fall asleep, it's all good. Sleep meditation videos. Yeah, I might give it a try. No ASMR. No, none of that cancer. I just have a really good mic, that's all. Anyway, so now we've got sidebar, not sidebar, we've got mobile menu, mimicking sidebar. We need to put this in app. So we need to import this. Just like we did sidebar. So sidebar is somewhere here. I think it's in header. That's right. Oh no, it's right there. it says right up there. So I'm going to import it just under, so kind of keeps things consistent. Import mobile menu from components / mobile menu. And oh, I love this song. It's a classic. All right. Now we got to insert mobile menu. But where we're going to do it is a good question. Now, the way I have it now, sidebar on its own disappears. So we got to imagine that this is a mobile screen, and there's going to be a menu somewhere. The most logical place, I think, would be perhaps on the right, top right. We're going to have the login disappear as well when we get to that size. So let's go ahead and do that first. We're going to go to our header. So our header component's here. Now we don't want the entire header to disappear because we have the logo. We just want the login to disappear. Unfortunately, though, I think it makes more sense if I put this into another component, because I want to reuse the login component later for other pages and whatnot. So let's create a new div. We won't make a whole new component, just a new div inside this header. We'll call it login box or something. So div class name equals login box. There we go. Oh, something didn't come out right. Let me take a look. I might have to do some styling to the login box. All right, 1 second. Go back to Atom. Let's take a look at app.css, or which one? Index.css. We'll just keep that open here on the side. And let's look in for a login. Okay, so we're going to have to take this display inline block, text align right, position absolute, and right 10. We're going to copy that over into... Oh, same CSS file actually. We're going to create this just under login, or just above login actually. Call it login box. Just like that. Paste that. And now we should be okay. There it is. Now I want them to be side by side. I don't know why they're coming up next to each other. That's because login box okay, I have an idea. We'll do min width 500px. We'll see. Aha, see? Yep. So we need a min width of at least 800 pixels. And there we go. Now we have it back to normal. And since that's going to disappear eventually anyway, we don't have to worry about it getting in the way when we get to mobile. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll go down here, media queries, sidebar, display, none. We want to go the opposite direction. Once we go beyond 600 pixels, we want to show it. Or no, I'm thinking of this weird. All right, never mind. If we go here, dot login box, display none. There we go. Now when we get to this size, it'll disappear along with the sidebar. That's what we want. Alright, so now we have to decide where we're going to have the new menu. And now I'm thinking with it this size, we should probably have it on the top right here, or have it in the center. I'm thinking for this app, it would make more sense just to have a big hamburger menu that includes both the login and the rest of the menu. Or we can have one button for login and then one button for the normal menu. I'm thinking for now, I'm going to create the menu in the middle, because I do remember my client wants to have just a normal login separate in other instances. So it'll kind of be consistent from here, since this is going to have its own button and this has its own menu. When I close this up to mobile view, then I should keep it consistent where I have a hamburger menu there, or not a hamburger menu, but just like a login button, and then a menu over here, hamburger menu. Cool. I think I decided what I want to do now. So this is still inside the header here. So we're going to do this. Sidebar exists inside the app, right? Yeah, it exists inside the app. If I insert it just here above the header, mobile menu, I think that'll work just fine. Save that real quick. So let's go back here. So yeah, I've inserted mobile menu here. Let's take a look at what it looks like once I save it. There it is. Not bad. So I'll have to make this disappear above a certain size. So let's go and do that real quick. So we want it to be default. Right, so we're not worrying about the login box, we're worrying about the sidebar. So the sidebar by default is going to be display none. Okay, so let me do that. We'll go under navbar, or just above navbar, mobile menu, display none. Now it's disappeared, and we want it to show when it gets to 600 pixels. So we'll come back down here. And we go dot mobile menu, display block. There it is. Now we're going to have to take the same styling that we had for sidebar and apply it to the mobile menu. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's take that, put there. We need to take all of this sidebar, Now on a menu, on a mobile menu, there is no hover, so we don't need that. So let's just copy the whole thing and we'll delete what we don't need. All right. So mobile menu. I'll just do it this way. So mobile menu A. Then we've got dot mobile menu UL. Then we've got mobile menu sidebar LI UL. So it's LI. And that should do it. Like I said, we don't need the hovers. We'll just copy over directly these portions. Last one, the LI on there. That should do it. Let's take a look. Oh, that didn't come out right. Let's see what happened. Interesting. Okay. So display, we gotta get rid of the display inline block. That's probably messing things up a little bit. Width, we can get rid of that. We don't need the width right now. Height, we don't need the height. Height, we don't need that. Position absolute. See, that's messing things up too, I think. All right, we've got some progress here. I see. So mobile menu's full width, but then my nav bar is 275 by 240. But that should be now. I think the nav bar is left justified. Let's see. No, nav bar is not left justified. All right. Now I'm a little confused why it's not. Let's see. Let me if I. Ah, here we go. So I just needed to take out the width, apparently. Hey, and it still works. Okay. I guess I didn't need the width after all. Cool. But now how does it have the size? It's 275, but what's telling it to be 275? Oh, you know what? It's probably because of sidebar itself. With 100%? Well, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, it is. It's right here. And I should have this whole section. Control X that. Put that there. Nav bar needs to come up here at the top, since it's shared between both of them. And in fact, we don't even need nav bar now because, like we were saying just a second ago, it doesn't need the width. So now looking at this, when we get to that, yep, now we get to mobile size, it's right there. So let's create now some sort of hamburger menu for this. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have like a hamburger icon for the home. No, I'll have it just above the home, so let's do that. Let's find an icon. What's a good site for icons? Free icons. Flat icon, that's a good one. Let's go menu. I'm not sure what hamburger icon I want to use right now, but I don't think it's all that important. I'm just going to continue on with this. So we've got the menu here. Let's create something at the top that'll make it open and close. Let's go back to the component mobile menu. We'll make a button of some sort. I don't want it to be a button itself though, so I'm just going to create a div for now. Div class name equals hamburger menu. Inside the div, we'll have an image in here, which will be the icon. But for now, we'll just do, we'll leave it empty for now. We'll give it some size and shape in the index. So let's go back up here to we can actually take this out here. Since we've got this note for start sidebar, we'll just do this here. Start mobile menu. And we'll put that here. There we go. Clean things up a bit. And inside the mobile menu, since we've got the hamburger menu, we'll just do that. And we're going to give it some width, height, and background color white. And we can see it right there. Doesn't need to be that big actually, so we'll just delete, make it 50 pixels. That still might be too big. Oh, that's actually not bad. All right. We need to make sure it's in the center, so text align center should work. No? Margin auto. I never remember margin auto. There we go. That should do it. Yep. It's in the center now. But it's not quite centered, if you know what I mean. Because it starts at the center, we need to do a translate. So we're going to do a transform, translate, and it's going to be in the X direction. And we're going to do minus 50%. And that should make it centered. And interestingly enough, it's not quite centered there, which is odd. Something is not quite right there, but that's okay. We can fix that with the translate option. We'll just make it like 49. See if that helps. Oh, that barely did anything. We'll do 45. Not quite there yet. We'll do 40. Still not quite there. 35. That looks pretty good. We'll have to change that too when we get an image in there. We may have to. Here, let's do this, because that looks kind of big too. We're gonna make it 45. Oops. .45 by 45, and we'll take this back to about 40. There we go. That looks about right. I'm really interested to know why, though. Why it's off-centered like this. Ah, there's some sort of margin on the right for some reason. Inspect that. Huh. What's the green mean? The green is the padding. I see. So yeah, we've got some padding on the right here. Maybe. Let me see. Oh yeah, so 40 pixels to the right. We got some padding there. On this, we got no padding. On the hamburger menu, we've got a border, a margin of 223 on both sides. What's this gap here, though? It's probably caused by the fact that we have this padding here for some reason. Now, where's the padding coming from? Let's find out. It's definitely not navbar because we don't have navbar here anymore. It has something to do with the... Huh. Where is it getting the 40 pixels of padding? Padding right. Mobile menu LI. Uh-oh. That was my mistake. Why did I add that? Yeah, we don't need that. Let's get rid of that. Now it's perfectly centered. So let's go back to our hamburger menu. Let's get rid of the translate. And it's perfectly centered now. Perfect. So we didn't need that in the first place. So that fixes that. Now we need to create a function that makes this appear and reappear on command. Let's go back to our mobile menu. And we're going to need to create an onClick. Equals, we'll name it like this, dot on hamburger. Just like that. Then we need to go to our main component here before the render. We're going to create the function on hamburger equals it would be an arrow function. Now, let's see. I'm trying to remember now if we do an onClick, when we do it in React, we're changing the style. Let's see. I've done it before in another app. Let's just look it up again. So, React onClick display none. That's right. We got to create a state So let's do that first. So state equals and I can't remember the new syntax for declaring states in React. Right? React state declaration. Because I don't want to use a constructor, and there we go. That's the new style is just state equals. Wait, it says don't do this. Oh, don't copy props into state. I see. Inside the constructor, initializing station to props. Directly inside the class. Yeah, this is the one we want to use. It's a new syntax. So let's go back here. State equals, we'll do show menu. We'll call this none. That'll be the default. And then, let's see, we have it here. Okay. So inside the nav links, we'll have style equals, and they've got it set up with 2 because it's CSS. So let me take that down there. There we go. So yeah, you have 2 sets of brackets with CSS, and we're going to go this dot state dot on hamburger, right? No, what's the state? Show menu. If that equals, so if that is true, we want to have block. If not, it'll be none. And right now it's false, so it'll show as none. But we need to now create a function when we hit on click that'll change the state from this should be false. There we go. Show menu false, not none, my bad. When you have click on click, we'll have hit on burger, which will change the state. So we'll do this dot set state, and how do you do the set state again? I always forget. Set state in React. Oh, come on, I just need to see what the form is. This dot state, no. Set state, there we go. So this dot set state, it's right inside that. And brackets like that. So this dot set state, we're going to show menu true. Oh, we want to create a function though, or an if then, because if it is false, then we'll set it to true. Otherwise, okay, so let's take rid of that first. we want to check. So if show menu is equal to false, oh, we can do this shorthand it. If not show menu, just like that. Then we do, oh, whoops, Control Z that. Now we can do this dot set state. And Habby, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Let me read your comment. I think you could set it to the opposite of itself. I think that's what I did here, right? Something like show menu this dot state dot show menu. Not sure what. Okay, let me think about that for a second. Show menu that does not equal this dot state dot. Let me think about that for a second. I was on to something here, and then I might change it. But thank you for that. Show menu if not show menu this dot state. Right. If you know what you call not false equals true, right? Yeah. Else so let's see if I did this somewhat correctly. Oh, wait, whoops. This doesn't need that. And is not defined. Oh, I need to const show menu, or how was it? Let me think. Equals this dot state, right? All right. Let me try. Remember this. Where was it? There it is. Let's see if Okay, state show menu is false. It should just display this.state.show menu. Yeah, I think I do need to bind it. Let's do that. Well, I thought by using just state like that, it would bind it. Oh well. How do you bind again? It would be this dot. How do I do it in the other ones? It's just like this, right? This on hamburger. On hamburger dot bind this. Oh. Okay, let's see. What's happening here? Let's see. Maybe putting it in the wrong place. Hello, Darth Steva 89. Thanks for joining. You are not in function, meaning here, let me start this over again. Go back to the method I know. This dot state. And then you put that in the constructor. There. Oh, whoops. This dot on hamburger equals this dot on hamburger. It's just bind this. Okay. Dot bind this. Cool. There we go. So still it should be not showing up right now. Must go in constructor. Yeah, I just put it in a constructor now. But still, let me think this through. Display this dot state dot show menu block, otherwise none. Isn't that right? So if this dot state dot show menu is false, it would show none. But if it's true, it should show block. Right now we've got it set to false, so why is it showing? Play around with this. Let me think. If I do show menu true to begin with, and we do false true, and then we do here if this display, I know this just seems backwards, but I'm just trying something. See, that's weird. All right, let me see here. Let me see here. Gonna put in the render console.log. Show menu. Oh, oops. Oh, do I have to bring it in? Okay. Equals this dot state. Oh yeah, yes. My bad. This dot state dot show menu. Thank you. Show menu is true, so that's correct. So then if it's true, why is it not making this display none? Let's go back to navbar. All right. Let's think this through again. Mobile menu. Go back to the original state. Go back to false. This is if not show menu, then it'll go this dot set state to true. Otherwise, it'll set to false. On click this dot on hamburger, right? So then on hamburger will run, and it will display this dot state dot show menu if it's set to true. Otherwise, it'll be none. So show menu is false. Click. Now show menu is true. Click. Show menu is false. So that's working. But why isn't it applying to that? That's odd. That should work. What do you mean by using the dev tools to apply display none? Which dev tools? Are you talking about inside here? Let me see. I think I should know what you're talking about now. Let's go inspect. So we have to do this to which component again? Navbar. So where's navbar? This one. Oh, I can't change it? Why? Alright, I got an idea. I'm just gonna go do this. Go back to index. Just gonna put this in here. Display none. Okay, now it's none. Back to console. Show menu goes back and forth. Why is that not working? Hello, Kuroko. I'm trying to make a menu that opens and closes on mobile when you click it, but for some reason it's not working. So I go here, shows up again. That's what it says here. How to CSS display none within conditional ReactJS. And I've done it before, like this, and I don't know why it's not working now. I think I have an idea. I'm going to do it this way. Do it with conditional JSX. So I'm going to do if this dot state dot show menu then how did they do it here? Like that, and we put this in here. Get rid of that. So now, if this.state.show menu is true, it'll show navbar, nav links. Otherwise, show null. Right? Yeah. Now that, go back here. There it is. Voila. Screw that inline display style bullcrap. Stick to JSX. Thanks for your help, guys. That was really nice of you guys. Habby, Darth Steva. Let's see. Now let's find a hamburger menu icon we can use. Don't need that anymore. I just want a simple one. Just what the? Nope. SVG. I'll have to credit the author. Yeah, we'll just do it. We'll credit them somewhere. Sweet, that's our icon. Okay, let me open new terminal. For some reason, my Nautilus isn't working properly. Sudo Nautilus. There we go. Sorry, I don't want you guys to see what I download. Teehee. Or should we put this in client? Public uploads. Where should we put this? Here we go. Put it in images. So now we got it in images here. Line menu.svg. We'll have to import that. Let's go back to here. Import. We'll call this hamburger image from. What directory is it in? So we got to go outside components. Go into image, I think it was. Yep. Image. And it's line menu.svg. Menu.svg. Just like that. It would be nice if you just change height of mobile nav so you can animate it. Yes, yes. I was thinking about doing that. I'll do that at another time, actually. But yeah, I was thinking about animating it later. For now, I just want to get functionality with mobile. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Party. So image, src. And we need to change, how do you change the SVG CSS? Fill red, okay. So let's go back to index. We were gonna put this in hamburger menu. So background color, we'll take out background color. We don't need that anymore. Oh, I can't if I'm loading in this image? Let me see. Import SVG. Well, there you go. Not what I was looking for. Import SVG for fill. Holy crap. Nah, I don't want to use jQuery. Not what I'm looking for. Holy crap, this is more complicated. Yeah, that's gonna be easier. Go back to just start off with a better SVG. Where's the colors? Colors. Oh, you can't change it? Oh my god. Just do it in GIMP or Inkscape. There we go. There, done. Easy. Oh, shoot. Let's go back to hamburger menu. Get rid of that. There it is. Yes, I'm looking at chat, Ethan baby. Thanks for your help, Darth Steva. I'll worry about filling in SVGs later. I just want to get this working for now. I was supposed to do this yesterday, and I fell asleep. And so, just trying to get this out quickly. At least for this iteration. Let's see. Now we got to... I want to add a bit of padding under that hamburger menu. Padding bottom. It's like 3 pixels. Not enough. Why isn't it working? That's odd. Is that not the padding? Hamburger menu. I guess let's put it under the image then. Thanks for the follow, Ghastly Guy. Appreciate it. And thanks for joining us today. Hamburger menu image. And we'll do padding bottom. Now it should work. Still no? What is going on? Okay, so it adds the padding, but it does... okay. It's not registering it here. Margin, yeah. Be better with margin. Okay. We'll just put this here, actually. Margin. Bottom. 5 pixels. Huh, still not working. Nope. Let's try here. Weird. Well, it shows up here. But once you make it disappear... Good old CSS. I got an idea. Mobile menu. Padding bottom 5px. There we go. Let's do... Well, I don't really need that much. Was it inheriting this? Is that why I was doing that? No, it wasn't. Never mind. Let's get rid of these. I don't know if that's affecting it. Oh yeah, it was. Okay. There we go. Now we have this open and close. And it takes us to the other pages. Voila. Sweet. Still need to fix this issue too. Let's do that actually. Inspect. This is 275 by 275. Categories. Let's look. So under Grid template columns. This is going to be, let's change this to 100. No, we'll just do this. Oh, shoot. Categories. What am I doing? Let me see here. This is... So it's category. I'm trying to remember what I did last time to these things to make them like this. So messy. Bad programmer. Bad. Let's get rid of this for now. This. Whoops. Got my category. So I think I'm going to just do this. Yeah, it's fixed to 275. So I'm going to go with 100%. Okay. Go back to on categories. Okay, so I have to get rid of this when it's so let me think. Grid template columns, none. That's what I'm gonna do. Can we just do none? Or not there. No. Whoops. That stays over here. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now why? So this is fine. That's fine. That's fine. Image is not filling up. Okay. Whoops. Height. No, that doesn't work. Height. Auto. Huh. Now, why does it do that? On image? Oh, yeah, maybe. Let's try that. Get rid of that. And then dot category. Image. Display. Block. Nope, that didn't work either. That's okay. We'll just give it a fixed height for now. It is at 100% height auto on image. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Do it on the image itself, not a category. With 100% and height auto on the image. Shoot, that didn't work either. Oh yeah, good times with CSS. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to what I was doing. Alright, I'll worry about that later. I'll fix that later. I still want to finish. So menus complete. I want to get rid of this line. Removey, haha. Remove underline from link CSS. It's text decoration none. I thought I had that. Mobile menu. a text transform. Oh, I guess I didn't have it. Text decoration. None. There we go. Sweet. And we'll add animation to that next time. All right. Next up, that was the menu, which is done. I need to fix the login now. Oh, shoot. I'm going to take 5 minutes for a break since I've been at it for about, wow, an hour and 40 minutes. So give me 5 minutes. I'm going to stretch. BRB. By the way, thanks for joining me today on this fine Saturday morning, or wherever you are in the world, if it's Saturday night or Saturday afternoon. I hope it's a good one for you. I'll be right back. And we're back. Once again, thanks everyone for hanging out with me this morning while I work on my website. Where we left off just 5 minutes ago or so, we finished the menu for the most part, and we played around with the width on mobile view. And so right now I'm not going to worry too much about it because we can fix that later. Right now I'm just trying to get basic functionality fixed because there's some things that are not functioning properly. We have fixed this menu, but now we need to fix this login. So the problem I'm having with this login is we can type in like whatever, .com, and I can type in my password, but then if I press enter, it doesn't work. I have to literally press the sign in button to get it to go through, but then even then it disappears and it doesn't refresh. I have to physically refresh it to have it register. So I gotta figure out what's going on. So first things first, React on click, press enter, enter key in ReactJS. I've looked at this before, and for whatever reason, it wasn't working for me. So button type submit, remove on click, instead do form class comment form on submit this dot on comment submit. This should catch. Oh, yeah, sure. Login. So I've got here going down to on-site in. And then the actual inputs here. So I have button on click. So we need to change that to what he suggests here. Is changing it to a type button. Oh, not type button. Yeah, I need to put a form tag and do an on submit instead. So let's do that. And this is going to be on submit. And we have to put on submit here. That would probably be why it didn't work for me last time. Yes, that makes sense now. Haha. Oh, that would explain a lot, actually. Okay. was it on? On sign in. There we go. Oh, prevent default. Okay. That's a new concept to me. Let me check that out. Prevent default. I see. Right, right. Because you'll have... okay. So I have to go back to... go up in here. At the end of all of this, right? So that's what they're saying here. Syntax event dot prevent default. That's what you're talking about, right? Sweet. So event dot prevent default. And just going back here. So it's inside form on submit, this dot on sign in, input. That's all should be good. Type submit. Let's check. Aha. All right. Let's see. Unexpected use of event. It'll probably be a. Let's do React. Ah, yeah. So we have to pass an event. And so now event, I see. So it's taking event from a prevent default. Does that mean then we need to put on sign in event here or no? No, right? I'm just totally asking you now at this point. But it's not necessary, right? Let's see. Oh, event. Let me see. Okay, we'll see if it works first. If not, let me log out. Let me try this. Okay, so it works with enter, but it doesn't refresh. All right, so let's see. You're talking about over here doing the E on submit. So like this. Something like that. Let me see how is the syntax supposed to go. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm still new to React, so a lot of the stuff is just like, I just don't know. Let's see. Alright, still not working. Oh, now it's not even... Okay, let's go back. So now it's not passing the event. Let me see. Pass event. Let me try. Pass event on submit. That's not what I'm looking for. I'll just do a pass event React. Oh, okay. So I'm missing the event inside there. Okay. Let's just try that. Oops. So like E, then handle click E like that. So let me refresh this. Still doesn't refresh. At least now it's logging in. Okay. I'm getting somewhere. Let's log out again. So we're passing the event on submit, but then it doesn't refresh. So let's just put that in there. Show fetch? Yeah, sure. So here's the fetch statement that I got. Oh, whoops. Fetch user login, then console log. I have it reset all the fields after it has a success. And sets the token in storage. And then we have event.prevent default. Night, Ethan baby. Have a good sleep. Sweet dreams. Before I tried this window.location reload, and that didn't really work. Or I don't remember what I did or why I didn't use it. I think it was because it was sloppy. Let me check. Well, it works now. Yeah. Oh, window.location href. Okay. I have it just doing refresh. That might be more elegant. So window location.href. Same thing, right? Okay, we'll just leave it as reload. Sweet. So then that's done. Cross that off the list. just do that again one more time to make sure it works. Yep, there we go. Just move prevent default to top. Okay, let's. That's something that should happen at first. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because you don't want the default to go ahead before all of this. So we'll go ahead and put event.prevent default there. I'm curious to see if that'll fix this refresh issue. So let's go if it's in the front. So let's do that. All right, yeah. So we will need that window refresh here. That. Sweet. So that'll complete that section. Now I have to work a little bit in Node, which will be fun because I like working in the back end. Ha ha ha. That's what she said. React router? Are you talking about the browser router? I'm already using it in some sections. Or wait, no, React router is something else. What part about React router? Are you referring to browser router? But in any case, let me push this actually. Let me do that. Let me go ahead and oh yeah, cd desktop / you have alpha 1. I need to get status. I have a bunch of new stuff. Yep. So git add, then git commit fixed login and mobile menu. Reloading page kind of kills single page. Yeah, it does. I remember now why I didn't want to use it. Fixed login, temporary, and added menu, and git push -u. Cool. And then we also wanted to, I wanted to build this, so cd client npm run build. So React router, while we're waiting for this to build. React router on submit. Aha. This is what we're looking for then. Okay. Cool. This is what we're looking for, huh? Let's go back here. Go back to CD. What is it? Git status. Well, they added the build folder. Should have gotten that. Really interesting. Build is ignored. Well, shoot, how do I... Hello, Kruko. Thanks for joining. Yeah, so I have oh, I know why. My bad. I forgot to move it. My bad. So, client, build. I have to go here. In the, I have it in this main directory. Merge. Replace. Merge. Now it works. Oh, did I not... Oh, whoops. Cool. Now... should be up on... Yep. It's up on the web now. On my server. Sweet. And on this, I have test user at test.com. Sweet. So now it works on build. But we're gonna change that after with the React router. Thanks for that. I did not know where to go from here on this subject. I didn't even know about this. So cool. Thank you, Darth Steva, on that one. Let's move on to now. I'm gonna save this window. I have so many windows open. There we go. Saving that for later. All right, next step. I have items in here. And people need to be able to submit also in here something that includes their contact information. So let's do that. First thing we got to go into, we just got to create the model for it. Or not the model, but add it to the model. So let's go. It's going to be under models, under item. And we're going to add contact info. Type string required true. And then contact email type string required true. And index, we're not going to add it to the index. I don't think it's necessary. So save that. So now it's added to the item model. And do I have anything like that in here? No, I don't. So we'll just leave it as is there. Oh, actually, you know what? We can import the email from user. So that's what we did, like right here. I think, where was it? The submitted by. Submitted by one. That's what it is. Object ID. That'll be reference user. So we can put type string, because it's still going to be a no. Actually, it's going to be a type mongoose dot schema dot types dot for user it's going to be object email, right? Let me see. Mongoose dot I'll just copy and paste that. I do types. We're looking for specific types string. True, true. Why we need to separate it? Because it'll just show. Okay, yeah, that's good observation there. Not necessary. Wait, it's not necessary to put that. Because we've already got the user. That would just be duplicating the data. Good point. So we'll get rid of that. Thanks again, Dartsdiva. So now, okay, so now we've got that. We still want to keep that though, because we want some way of people to contact them, and they can choose whatever phone number they want. We need to add that now to the route. Let's go to my API route items. And we got to add them to all the routes. So we definitely want to, so what would I call it? Just contact info. So you want to select it, we want to get it. And now it's just busy work. Because we got to add it to all of these routes here. And then this route. Contact info. Dot contact info. Make sure I, see, I forgot commas over here. Bad coder, bad. You should know better. All right, where was I? Contact info. There we go. So and then here, the post, contact info, rec.body.contact info. And then we're going to put that in the save. Contact info, result.contact info, comma. We have another get statement or get route. So contact info there. And that was just getting a single item. And I think that is it. I didn't go in depth with all of these other ones, so we're good there. Let me save that. So the routes are done. Now we need to include that in the form itself. So let's close that. We can close that. We don't need app.js for now. We can get rid of navbar, mobile menu, header, login. We don't need any of that. Let's go to components. And there's two things we need to do. We need to make sure it's postable, and then we need to be able to show it. So let's go to the form. So there's the need form. We're going to have contact info as an empty string to start with. I don't think I need anything else for now. And so we need to also create a function that's going to bind the contact info. So we can add that, this dot on text change contact info, like that. This dot on text change, and I really regret making these function names so long in the beginning, but to be consistent, I'm going to keep it this kind of structure. And then we need to go for the form to pass the event. On text change contact info, and this is going to be contact info event target value. Oh, here we got a classic. I don't know if you can hear the music. Hi Rohit, thanks for the follow. I didn't see you there. And Miss SVGE, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Possibly. I don't know how I would do that. But I remember I got this idea from a tutorial some time ago. Contact info. Oh, info. There we go. And then this is the onSubmit function. So put that here. Contact info. What are you asking? On text change carrier? Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. On text change, and then you pass carrier through. I see. And then you set state by the event, I guess? Yeah. I'm going to explore that. Right. Event and on text change event carrier. So that would be like in here, the on text change. Instead of car model, be on text change, then you pass the event and carrier, or pass, or car model event and car make. I see. Yeah, that would clean up the code a hell of a lot. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Peer review. This is awesome. So I'm going to end up changing that down the line then. Right now I'm just going to get this working first. On text change contact info event. Contact info, got that in there. And now we got to put it somewhere. Let me see, make sure everything's working still. Cool. Oh wait, this one. Cool, still things are working. And let's see, where would be a logical place to put it on this form? Oh, whoops, this. Maybe just under your contact item name, your contact info, or your under location, submitted by. Yeah, okay. We'll put it under your submitted by. Here we go. Your phone number. Equals. And this is going to be contact info on change. It's going to be this dot on text change contact info. I blanked out there for a second. Contact info, there we go. And close that. And there it is. Let's add a little bit more here. All right, let's give it a try. So we've got. I'm just gonna download a random thing. Here, let's do this. We'll put in some sort of chair or something. Chair. Let's see. Pictures. No. Where did I put those pictures? I have a bunch of pictures for... There we go. That's what I wanted. So go in furniture. We'll say 50. Condition. Lightly used. Looking for... I don't know. Chair for a living room. Dallas, Texas, Umair. My phone number. We'll just do fake. I don't want to show my phone number. Submit. Item created in items. Sweet. Oh, well, we need to display it now. Duh. Okay, so that's the need form. Let's go to cat results. This is where it shows. So we're going to have to get those items. So we'll put it right here, just like the other place. H5. contact number dot contact info just like that. So if we go here, should doesn't work. Oh wait, those items don't have it. I have to go find furniture. Where's the furniture? There we go. I should have a picture of a chair in here somewhere. There it is, with my contact number. Let's add a break in here for now. And there it is, contact number 555-555-555-555-555-555. All right, sweet. I got all that done now, and I've been at it for 2.5 hours. Not bad. Wanted to get this done within 2 hours. Only half hour over. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and push this now again, and that'll call it for this morning. Oh wait, no, I wanted to make this hidden. That's right. So I want it so that it initially doesn't show the phone number. It'll be like click to show. All right, so let me think about this for a second. Originally, it's going to show a click to show when you click it. Okay, this is how I'm going to do it. We're going to add click to show equals false. And we're going to add a function here on click to show. And this is going to be very similar to the thing we did with the login. Not the login, the menu, the mobile menu, where we created this on hamburger. So we're just going to copy that. So we'll do it that way. And we'll just copy this. Change this to, what is it called? Click to show. Just like that. And if not, click to show. Click to show will be then true. Otherwise, click to show is false. Cool. And then just like in the mobile menu where we clicked on the hamburger link, we do this dot and hamburger, this thing here, this dot show menu. So save that real quick. Still fine. And if we go to, where is it? Contact info. So I'm gonna open that up. And if click to show is true. How did I do it here? Let me see. Oh yeah, this dot state dot show menu. Whoops. Here, let me split to the right. There we go. That makes things easier. So this dot state dot click to show then we'll show the contact info. So model dot contact info. But I can't just show it like that, so I have to do like that. So get rid of this P. And this P. Don't need those. So model dot contact info, like that. Just like that. And then if not, it'll show a different p tag. So it'll just show click to show, like that. Right? This is going to be how it works. Oh, but I need an on click somewhere. On click on something. Oh, and that's why I needed the p tag over here. Okay. So I have the p, the paragraph tag with an on click equals this dot on where'd it go? Okay, there it is. On click to show. There we go. On that tag. And oh yeah, Dart Steve it. Yep, I figured that out. Thanks. P. Putting the P tags here I think is redundant, but I have a feeling it might yell at me. Oh, on second P, yes. Yes, 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 yes. There we go. Very good point, yeah. So then I don't have to put the P in the beginning like I originally was planning. And I don't even have to put anything there because I really just need to have it click once to show. Should have auto refreshed. I have a feeling it might not work. Let's see. Oh, the dev server might have crashed. Let me see, which one is it? Yeah, I think the dev server crashed. Oh, great. Okay. I'm gonna have to exit out of that. Come on. There we go. ls of TCP 3000. Oh shoot, which one was it? This happens all the time. ls of I TCP 3000. Okay. Kill -9. Where's the PID? 19648. There we go. All right, npm run dev. Here we go. Not feeling that right now. There we go. Ah, okay, so we got some errors. Let's see. Model.contact info didn't work. Where's the... Did I... Let's see. Line 203. That's where we're at. Model.contact info isn't working. Why? Oh, aha. It's not necessary to put that. Thanks, Snorky Pie. Appreciate it. And Darth Steva. There it is. Let's go. What? Where's that furniture? Click to show. Oh. Aha, that's right. Well, because I have clicking on any of this open up an image for it. I'm gonna have to think about that one. But it does show the number after I click it, so maybe I have it so that you click on this to show the image. Because right now, where do I have it that it opens that? On click to show cat results. Show item. I can close this now. Where do I have it on click? Here it is. I have it on the result item. On click there. So if I did it on ID item pick, Control X, like that. So clicking that will do that. Clicking that will show a number. Sweet. And it's already showing the number there. Sweet. There we go. Alright. Snorky Pie says you could probably catch the click event and do stop propagation on the phone number otherwise. Interesting. Stop propagation. I'll have to look up that one. I haven't used that one before. But thank you for the tip. I honestly thank you everyone for the tips. It seems every time I stream working on React or WordPress or any kind of coding, I get a lot of help from people, and I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna call it for the morning here. I wanted to get those 3 things done. Just to recap, we were able to add the mobile menu. So when you go down to mobile size, we got the mobile menu there. For anybody just joining us, we started with that. Then we went on to fixing the login because we had the issue that you'd have to press. Well, you couldn't press enter to sign in. You'd have to press with the mouse. So now we've got that fixed. And it logs us in and refreshes the screen so that we have that. But we're going to change that next time to use React Router and not refresh. And then lastly, we fixed this here. We added the ability to put your contact number as well as showing it here in the search results. This one being here, the example. So now we got that. We can show the image, clicking here, and we've got the phone number. Sweet. I would say a pretty productive morning on this web app, which I've been working on for the last few months now. And, you know, it's a slow process, but I'm getting through it. I appreciate you guys for watching thus far. I'm going to be doing this as a regular thing every couple days or so. So check back. Be sure to follow. I really appreciate the follow, Snorky Pie. Thanks for following. Let me go through the list. If you guys are still watching, Rohit9711, thanks for the follow. Miss SVGE, thanks for the follow. Ghastly Guy, thanks for the follow. Like I said, I'll be doing a lot of stuff in React, Node, and WordPress, so PHP and all that stuff. Snorky Pile, check him out if I can. Yes, please do. I really do appreciate you hanging out this morning and helping out. I'm going to call it here. You know what? Let's take a look at who we can raid this morning. Let me see. All right, here. Let me do this first. Let me go ahead and set up my ending screen. I'll put that up while I'm searching for people to raid. Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it. I'll check back again and have a wonderful Saturday. Peace. Thanks again, Dart Steva. See ya. See ya, Snorky Pie. Have a good one, guys.
That thing's full up there now, so we're going to go up there and try to swap out the medium, get it going. How would you recommend for power to bring here? I would bring solar, I would bring wind, but I'd also bring some medium generators. As we just discovered, there's just not enough power generation here on this particular planet. And that's what makes it very hard.